Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 5 of Let's Play Proper Portugal. Properly. Rumors talk about several priests who have been preaching a heresy, which is clearly against our one true faith. The local populace seems to follow their words, and this may be troublesome in the future. We can ignore it, in which case Madeira gets heresy until 1468, so 10 years. Or we can crack down on it. Let's, diplomatic power is what we use on our ideas. Let's crack down on it. I want to really... Like, I made some serious mistakes my first playthrough. Like, trying to embrace Protestantism just because it lowered my coring cost or whatever it did. I think it lowered the cost of ideas by like 10%. And I did that when we had like 93% believing in Catholic. That's a stupid, stupid mistake. But I don't know, that's how I learned. So I did it anyway. And so now that this guy is working on a colony that's pretty big. Oh no. Rio de Oro again. It's pretty big. So he's got a 43% chance now. So he's overall 155 roughly per year. So you figure 155 plus 45, we're about a little bit over a year away. Of course, something you also have to consider is that every time he does increase the size of the colony, he also increases his settler chance, because it's like a rolling snowball effect. The bigger the settlement is, the more likely he is to get settlers, which makes him get more settlers, so it speeds up. So probably about a year and, I'd say, a year and 2 months. And that will be awesome. Now we do have diplomats. It's every time I can, I just want to keep working on Castile. And Aragon hates us. Let's improve relations with them too. Why not? Why not, I say. Now we could try to take Sus or Sus here because it makes gold, but oh wow, look at that! 200 population Cape Verde. That's going to pop it to full already. That is sweet. And we gain 1 prestige because of its base income. We need to core it, so we got to wait a little bit over 3 years before we can now bridge the gap over there. We can't actually reach this one, so we'll just send our guy. Unfortunately, we'll have to send him here because we can't send him anywhere else. National decisions available. National tax modifier for administrative power. Sounds good. Okay, so he's working now, or will be soon. So, what do we got? 73.8. See, it's really low. This thing's going to take years to build. But that's really the best we can do, given our current colonial range. We just can't reach any of the other stuff. No, there goes our general. Which means that we are slightly over the limit here. So let's pull one of these infantry regiments out. Oh wow, we're still over the limit? Oh, it's because he's in the port still, okay. Go up here. There we go. And I do want them to reinforce, a little bit. We're still doing the right thing, I think, with our merchants. It all looks pretty good. Yeah, money's coming this way. Genoa's cheaper. 5.4 gold in the node versus Sevilla with 8.5, so we're doing good there. Morocco and Tangier seem to be not at war with each other, which is not what I would have expected. Did we ever actually... Good relations, it would be wise, so... Wow, Scotland is attacking into England. Weird. Well, we can do a royal marriage with them. I'm not going to do an alliance with them, but... Here. Royal marriage. Turn Rio de Oro into a city. Well, I plan on doing that anyway, actually. Alright, sweet. I like that idea. Extra 1 base income. Sounds good. We're going to do that anyway. And it's guaranteed to happen very quickly. An alliance offer from England. Nope. Not going to get involved with your petty warfare. We are peaceful colonists that don't attack anyone ever except for filthy Native Americans. We aggressively kill them. It's genocide. That's what we're going to do. Although we're not going to take them all at once. That's the other mistake I made. I annexed the entirety of entire nations versus bleeding them dry for their delicious gold reserves, which is what we're going to do next. Now we still don't really have... Well, we could make 2 more ships. I think it'd be wise to keep a good mix. You know, to have it... I want to make sure we have heavy ships. Even though we're building a trade empire, a peaceful trade empire. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to build ships. I want to build... I want to build trade ships. I want them. Alright. We're going to keep, like, at least 6 trade ships. Algiers, Civil War. That's good. Big civil war going on. Sweet. It's good. It's fine with me. Hopefully that makes Morocco attack them. Now, if we look at the ledger, Mali has 1,470 gold. And so one of the reasons that I want to expand here again before we finish coring this is that we can then fabricate a claim on Mali. See, we can't fabricate a claim. Never mind, we totally can. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, let's fabricate a claim on them so we can go take their stuff. And I do think I want to have, like, if I could, I'd have another cog or 2, but I just built more trade ships because I keep doing, I always do that. I get so excited about trade. Can build improvements, like what? Temple, Constable. Those things would make sense. We could get 2.0 up there in Porto. Let's go ahead and do it. It's probably a good idea. They pay off in like, what, 30 or 40 years, I think I read somewhere? And we're still only halfway cored. Yeah, I want that money. Can you imagine what we could do with all that money? Excellent business environment combined with good harvests were once in a while a blessing for our nation's tax base, generating higher income for the realm. 50% increased national tax modifier for 1 year. Or take advantage of the benefits at once. So, 50% of our base, which is about 5, would be about 2.5 for 12 months. So 30 gold or 16 gold. We'll take the 30, please. I like it. How's that claim coming? I want to attack the poor guys down here. I do think we're going to want a general, though. Because it's just a really important thing to have. You always want to have a general. They're so significant. Or we could just use our ruler. We've got a claimant. Let's just use our guy. That's probably really aggressive, but we almost have level 3, so either way, we're going to be able to expand again further. We have been informed that our agent has been discovered. He's been set back significantly. Shoot. How dare you get caught? We need that claim. We got to attack Mali. So if that's the case, since we don't actually have to build a colony right here like I expected and be neighbors with him to allow us to attack them, I think we'll just focus on colonizing across the ocean first. That'll also give us our own trade node that we can start to collect in, instead of having our guy worthlessly sitting in Genoa, which is not very efficient really, but it's the best option we have at the moment. Oops, game's not running. Truce. Rio de Oro, again, rises. 702 colonists. Has your chance gone up a little bit, buddy? Yeah, now he's doing 88.2 per year. It's about 2 more years. An alliance offer from England. Nope. I feel like my sound effects are gone. It happens sometimes. Something buggy about the current version of the game. Just inexplicably the sound will just go away. Oh, we have some more ships. See, there we go. There it's back again. Sevilla. In fact, no, we'll just wait. We'll wait until we've got the colony started. Grow. Grow my colony. I hate the fact that we have the money to do it, but we don't have anything we can reach. So we might as well keep building. Let's cost administrative power, 1.6. We'll take the, let's wait until Porto's done, because I think Porto's going to be more than 1.6. Porto's a very rich province. Yeah, 1.8. 0.2 gold! That's a lot of money. In 10 years, that's 2 gold. It's a ton. It's super important. Now we're down to 7th place because we are so bad. I think this is going to be the next thing. So we get the next idea group, which will increase our colonial range, and we're going to be going across the sea. We've gained the Casus Belli against Mali. Yes, time to attack Mali then. Now, I don't count Mali as people. I mean, that sounds so bad. You know how I said that proper Portugal, we're not going to go to war with anybody. Well, these people, they don't count really. They're not real people. They're not people that we can't bully. We can bully them just fine. So we're going to declare war. We're going to do the take Kayor thing. We're not going to call any allies because I don't want them to mess with any of my stuff. Low maintenance is fine, but we're going to bump it up all the way for a bit. And he does have a port. He's got a couple ports, which is surprising. But here, yep. So stay in the island, attach, and go. Now these guys are sub-Saharan, so they got really low military tech. And we have better tactics than they have, and we're blockading everything. Our main goal is the money. I don't want to get overextended. I want to be very cautious about that. So notice how because they're so low on tactics, it lowers the siege speed, or actually it increases the siege speed. Like, how do you say this? The phases are shorter, so we get to siege quicker. Hey, there's that new idea. Let's take it. Land of Opportunity. Our subjects have taken to telling tales of legends about Duarte de Avi. Okay. We'll take the yearly prestige, I think. That'd be nice. Alright, so we've got our production efficiency up, got our colonial range up. Now we can reach, not across, so we still need to wait for this to get cored, which will happen momentarily. So we're not going to do these, because these ones are much more challenging. You've got a large population, you have to leave some troops behind. We'll wait till this one's done, and then we'll take this one. So as soon as that coring is complete, we'll colonize across the sea. Unfortunately, we are suffering attrition here, so let's briefly go back, and then back. New technology. We can get military tech again. Neighbor bonus at 10%. I think it's time to get it, yeah. Plus we get the increased infantry, which are awesome. So let's make sure we have the right infantry group. We got the, we want men-at-arms. They are more defensive. They get 2 morale on defense versus the longbow, which only gets 1 morale on defense. Pretty much always going to be doing defense, so the difference here is the longbow is have a slightly increased shock modifier when you're on offense. We'll take the men-at-arms, keep the Latin Knights, this is fine. We're usually on defense, so these guys can't move for a bit, and they could actually get crushed right now, which could be a terrible mistake, but alright, Cape Verde is our spot, so we need to recall you. And now I want to take the simplest one to colonize, and I gotta think for a second. I'd really prefer that one there, but let's see. We have exactly 1 colony right now. So when you have very few colonies, it makes sense to have the most rich ones, because then you get the 2/3 multiplier on the cost. So we'll take Perman Pernambuco. Hey, sweet. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Oh, crap. I was just thinking to myself, you know, it might be a big mistake because they could come attack me when we have no morale. Damn it. Okay, well, I didn't say this was perfect Portugal. I said that it was proper Portugal, which is close. I think that these guys will be able to handle it okay. Fortunately, my ruler didn't die or anything. Now watch, the peasants will come up and kill it again. Dang it. That was a really dumb mistake. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Filthy peasants. At least we're still making money. Haven't taken a loan yet. The Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of our Lord Jesus Christ, is the Queen of Heaven and Mediator of many graces. There is no more perfect woman, and her holy motherhood grants her a seat at the right hand of God. Or does it? Recently, radical theologians have been arguing that there is no need for such intercessions. Are they right, or is the Holy Mother Church in danger from their almost heretical utterings? Yeah, sure, whatever. I actually lost papal influence when I just did that. Did you see that? It went down. Doesn't make any sense. The numbers are still kind of goofy on that. Now, yeah, we're not going to attack into them. The settlers of our colony have spotted minor groups of natives attentively observing the colony. We don't know what their intentions are. How do you want to proceed? Higher chance of assimilating the natives. I don't know. The last time I did it, I did this allow them to live in peace. We will treat them ruthlessly from now on. I feel like the allowing them to live in peace is a better idea. But then again, I like the base tax idea. Let's try the trade one. Last time I did this one, we'll try this one this time. We are going to have to take a loan, which sucks, but that will increase the... Did that also increase our colonial maintenance? It did. Shoot. Oh well, it's a 6-income province now, which is pretty good. He's not willing to attack me because he knows he'll lose. But we're not going to attack into him because we don't need to. I'm so pissed off I wasted that many regiments on that. We actually have more manpower than we are allowed to have. New diseases brought from overseas have quickly spread amongst the tribes. We'll definitely do the attempt to assuage their pain. So I want to settle their chance. Please don't tell me we're losing money each month now. We are. Shoot. I didn't expect it to cost quite that much. And, did we just somehow have to take out 2 loans? Oh, the assuage thing must have cost money. Oops. Well, we'll see. I think we're okay. We'll be fine. We're still playing proper Portugal. It's still good. And as soon as this one gets complete, I was going to start another one as well. Alliance from England? No. Not going to happen. Ever. But I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, I think, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.